When we were deployed to Gaza in March, we could not take the real needed pain medicines, which are considered the controlled scripts like morphine, Dilaudid, and alike, although they were very much needed there due to the kind of trauma there. Yet, our medical team still managed to take 8 bags full of medical supplies and medicines. And that was the time when Rafah border was open. We were searched thoroughly, but thankfully we went through the security all right, and everything was cleared. When I returned to Gaza in July, we were only allowed to take 2 bags, and only medicine that was for our personal use. That is it, nothing else. Anything could be taken out and confiscated depending upon the discretion of the person on duty at the border, and obviously on their mood. It seemed like anything could be considered harmful, which means anything. At the hospital where we were working, there were more than 1,000 to 1,500 patients coming through the doors of ER each and every day. More than half were women and children. The trauma patients would have things like gunshot wounds or have survived explosions. With explosion, they will come in big numbers. Like there will be moments of silence where we will be taking a sigh of relief, and then we will hear a big explosion and every type of injury coming in. People with abdominal injury, chest injury, head injuries, neck injuries, cut off hands, hanging feet, you name it, you imagine, or maybe you will not be able to imagine. There are no ventilators. There is no ICU. Like there is ICU, but it's full, no ventilators. ER is already full because there aren't any more beds upstairs, in the corridors of the hospital, or even outside under the tent, no more beds. One night or early morning, we would say there was a direct rocket attack just in the compound of the hospital outside the ER. That was the place where I was sitting just a few moments before, documenting the stories, the sad stories of the patients I had seen. People were rushed into the ER. Many were in bad shape. Everybody came to the ER, the surgeons and all other whoever could just jump in to help. We worked as fast as we could, but there were serious life-threatening injuries. During all this time, we tried to do whatever we could, but there were no supplies available, not even gowns for surgery. And the CT scan, which was only able to take CT head a few months ago, now had broken down too. So the patient will come to the ER, then sent to another smaller place for CT only, then come back and found to have head bleed, and nothing can be done. I remember that it was so hot, the windows were closed for obvious reasons, and everybody would be drenching in sweat. I always think and feel and hope that if we had supplies available, the basic necessary supplies available, we could have saved so many more.